Hi dear students, today I am going to talk about pre-vocational skills, and we are going to see how to prepare an educational program of activity related to pre-vocational skills. But before that we need to understand what are the different activities of pre-vocational skills, and then we will see a sample of educational program of pre-vocational skills. Now let us see few activities of pre-vocational skills. As you know, pre-vocational skills, it is a what do you say, a class name where you have a different domain. So we need to understand different domains, and we will see a few activity. I mean to say only a few activity because I haven't mentioned here more, but you can see a FACP video where I have explained about different classes of different different activities. So in that you can have a better understanding. As mentioned here, like mend his clothes with running stitches, that means it is related to the personal skills. Okay, now second one, like when needed carries a medium sized bucket with water. So this kind of activities, the children at the pre-vocational level, they have to do it. Okay, so washes hair with a soap or a shampoo or a soap, powders. So these are all things the child must do when he reach at pre-vocational skills. At the age group of pre-vocational is quite below 18 years. So above 18 year they will be having a different domain. They may, the personal skills level will be little higher than pre-vocational. Whereas in the social skills, order items of his choice in a restaurant or a hotel. So social skills require interaction between the two person. So in that, what happened, you need to do such activity where you can interact. So this is a better activity where the child can interact. Stand in a queue, yes, for getting into bus, buying ticket, or buying ration from the ration shop. So these are all activity where they indulge into the other people, and they try to build their socialization skills. Ask for direction when needed, that is also one kind of socialization skills. Without socialization skills, we cannot ask the direction, because we require some person where we interact. And then academic skills like read two word phrases like thank you, welcome. These are all two phrases, words where child must achieve when he reach pre-vocational level. Okay, read simple sentences like what is your name. Okay, the boy is sitting on the chair, the cat is under table. So these are few simple sentences. These sentences will be based on the child's need. So that is very very important, when the child reach at the pre-vocational level class. And does two-digit addition with carryover. That means, if you see a pre-vocational curriculum, there the child will be trying to do the double-digit addition with some abstract and carryover concept. Whereas if you see a secondary curriculum, you may have some different kind of addition where they don't focus on carryover concept. See, pre-vocational, that means 16 years, 17 years, at the age of 16 year, child is expected to learn two-digit addition with carryover. We are talking in the context with intellectual disability and autism spectrum disorder. Okay, and occupational skill, it is another domain of pre-vocational skills. Okay, here what you can do is prepare a tea or coffee or juice, like then you can see rise and pulses in respective tins after shopping. Then you have cutting vegetable appropriately to prepare different dishes. So these are all things which you can try to teach the child when they reach at the pre-vocational level. Okay, and then you have recreational. Here the recreational might be indoor as well as outdoor. So you must make the child to play both. See, like for example, show interest in drawing and color coloring work that can be done in indoor indoor. It can be done in the classroom, can be done in the at home. So that kind of indoor activities you can, like play carom, card games, then scribbling Chinese crackers. There you have a lot of things in the market where you can engage the child. Goes for a hike or a camp trip, yes, it is given in the curriculum. So at that level, at least the child must try to build up those things, so that when he becomes adult, then where he has to go and work independently. So let us come here and see the sample of educational program of pre-vocational skills. See, we have um, discuss the domains, all 5 domains which is available in pre-vocational curriculum. But here we are going to just take one pre-vocational skills. It might be from academic, it might be from any other. So you can take from wherever you want. But here what you can do is like, for example, pre-vocational skills. Now here in the pre-vocational skills, as you can see, I have selected from the academic reading 2-word phrase. Okay, so that means I have taken thank you. So thank you is my target. So I have created my specific objective by keeping the 5 components in the mind, which I have already explained in the other educational program. That is your condition, the behavior, content, criteria, and duration. So you can see all 5 criterias here. And when you come to the baseline, it should be related to your objectives. Okay, you cannot write a baseline which is not related to your objectives. Okay, see here he understand 1 phrase, whereas our target is 2 phrase. This can be taught in the classroom as well as in the at home, because home plays a major role. So that's why it is very, very important to indulge, and the person who will be dealing the particular child, it might be a parent, it might be a teacher, anybody. And what is my success criteria? I want my child to develop 80%, so that is my success criteria. And what are the strategies, accommodation, modification I will be taking? Well, here modification in the instructions, of course I cannot take a multiple instruction at a time, because my target is to teach two phrase words. Okay, so this is how I'm going to modify the target, and I will use a customized videos instruction, so that I can clear the concept of my child. 2 phrases like thank you, welcome, sit, and some greeting words. So this kind of customized video I will be showing to the child, so that the child can understand the concept very easily. And the specific roles, that means the parent, the teacher, the brother, how they have to interact with the child. So that is very, very important here. Okay, and finally is your evaluation or outcome. So whether child achieved or not achieved, you need to be very clear, because see, this evaluation will tell you whether your content is up to mark or not. Okay, whether you have selected the content appropriately or not, or it requires to change it, or some more modification, or what kind of adaptation you want to do. So all these things, it depends on your evaluation, which is very, very important to track the progress of the child. Okay, so this is how we are going to prepare the educational program of pre-vocational skills. Okay, so in next class I will be talking about occasional skills, where educational program will be little different compared to pre-vocational. So in the next class we will see that. Since then,